Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Mr. Style Extraordinaire, Interior Designer Extraordinaire. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I would love to talk to you. I am loving your interior designs that you're doing. The projects have been amazing. I'm doing good. Adjusting. I think we all have adjusted now. I hope we have anyway, adjusting to this new norm of possibly wearing masks and hours of shopping have changed. Good for me. Good thing for me is I don't really need to be out in the mall. I love your work. Love your work. We need to catch up soon. Hello, the Ivory Group. How are you? Thank you for joining, everyone. Um, While we wait for our guests to join in, I just want to say thank you so much. If you've been here all week, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have not, and this is your first time with us, thank you for joining. My name is Jennifer Michelle, and I am the model coach. I am a professional runway model, and I also coach models for photography, photo shoots. I coach businesses, brand strategists, and every now and again I can give some advice and I do confidence coaching as well. Thank you all for joining us. And for tonight, we are doing a very special, sorry about that. We are doing a very special, hey Rhonda, our guest is here. Tonight we're finishing out the introduction, the debut, I should say, of Rethink Model. We are waiting. I think I just tagged Rhonda in and she'll be here in a second. There she is. Hey, gorgeous.
Hello, how are you?
I'm wonderful. Look, I saw your video earlier. I said, oh, she's going to be fabulous. Let me make sure I have my red lip. I was going to do a natural lip tonight, but I put my red lip on just for you. How have you
Look,
been?
let me tell you, literally right before it was time to get on, I think my Instagram got hacked.
That's
I was
not
like,
good.
I hope I'm going to be able to get on. But okay, so yeah, I got to figure that out because I can't maneuver on my Instagram. I think it got hacked.
That's not good. We're going to pray that as soon as you get off, we're going to get some wine, listen to Jill and Erica, and get your
Yes,
Instagrams back.
exactly, exactly.
Oh my gosh, I hate that happened because, that's part of the business now is being
It
able
is.
to market and reach out to people and let people see what we have going on behind the scenes. Mentioning,
Mhm.
let's just jump right on in. Hey, everybody. First of all, I just want to say hello to everybody that has joined us. I see my friend Mark up in the Maryland area is here. J Mac, he's an interior designer, does amazing renovations. I love watching his projects on Instagram as well. Thank you for loving my red lip. So for those who don't know, I gotta tell you, I love this lady right here. I met her. I was thinking about that today. When did we actually meet? Like, how long have I known you? Because we met because your son wanted to get
Mhm.
in acting and modeling. You reached out, we connected, and we've been stuck with each other ever since, and I absolutely love it.
I think he was what, 16,
He
maybe?
was 15, 16.
15, 16, right. And now he is about to be 20 years old.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
The
The
time
baby
has
is
gone
growing
by.
up. My baby is growing up. I love all my model babies. So, and if you know me, I'm also known, I say I'm the model coach, but I'm Mama Jen. I'm everybody's
Yes.
mama. I love my models. I love my babies. They really are my babies. So let's jump in. Tell everybody about you, what you do, about your adult family, and all the stuff that you're doing.
Okay, so look, it's like, where do I start? I always like to start with that I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, just because I feel like I've been in Charlotte for a very, 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 very long time.
Very, very.
Very. And so I still can't let people forget that I'm from Detroit. So yeah. But I'm originally from Detroit. I live in Charlotte, been here for what, 19 years now.
Oh,
So
wow.
no, I'm not a Charlatan. I just lived here for 19 years.
Okay.
I will forever be a Detroiter. So I've been here for a very long time. I am married. We have a blended family. So it's 5 of them, 5 children. So
Come on with your basketball team.
Look, over the years, it has been very interesting, very interesting. So, yeah, and that, like we were talking about with David, he is headed. He's in college, actually, in Philadelphia at the University of the Arts. And my oldest daughter, Brianna, is headed to UNCG. She'll be a freshman this upcoming year.
Okay.
And then we have the little ones that are going to be a minute. So they're 12, 14, no, 8, no, 10, 4, 12. 10, 12, and 14. I keep wanting to make them older.
Come on, mama. You got it. You got it. You like, wait,
yeah.
I know my ages. I know the ages. She got the ages right. But listen, that's what happens, mom brain, because we have so much going on up here in our brains. We're thinking about the family. We're thinking about business and all. Okay, you have like how many streams of income? 50?
Look, let me tell you, and I got something good that I'm going to, it was supposed to come out yesterday, but it's okay. It'll be out by this weekend. Talking about those streams of income and how everybody can do it easy without even thinking about it. But on the professional side, I have my business that I am now full-time doing, which is Rhonda Evans Consulting. So I do web design, I do brand strategy, I help people implement systems into their business. I also host Shift the Plan podcast, which you have awesomely gifted, been on our show. Look, your episode is still, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Listen, I don't even know how that happened. It was like I was talking to you and we were talking and I was like, wait, this is not, I don't think this is what I'm even supposed to be talking about. Like, what was my topic? So it was, that podcast truly shifted. Shift the Plan, that was a true shift. But thank you for having me on your podcast. And of course, thank you for trusting me with your son and his career and everything he's doing and just being a wonderful person altogether. Wonderful human being. You were originally, when this idea came to me, you were one of the people that I originally said, okay, I have to have Rhonda because Rhonda is thebomb.com. She is the model mother. And as I'm rebranding myself and making that pivot, going from the model who's walking the runways and all that stuff, I now want to be so I told somebody, I was like, yeah, I was a model, but now I'm a model. And I'm a model, the model coach, business, whatever it is. I want to make sure that I'm not just showing people the one side where I'm displaying fashion or modeling jewelry or this red lip, but there are also things that I do. Hey, connecting group. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm that person. I'll see everybody and be like, hey, everybody. But we want to model excellence. We want to model humanity. We want to model integrity. We want people to see that there is more to life and that we should have something to offer. And that's why I thought of you, because again, you are one person who you are about your business. You take care of your family. You take care of your community. When I'm looking up, I am like, wait a minute, what is Rhonda? How did Rhonda get here? Oh, I hate I didn't go to this one. So tell me about all the things you do, because you work with a number of people. What's the one thing that motivates you more than anything?
Probably my clients, because I feel like for so long I was doing what I do now for free because I actually have a passion for it. I feel like people have a passion in them that they are scared to let out, and they feel like, oh, what's going to replace this? Or I'm scared of what's going to happen on the other end. It's okay. You don't have to give up everything to do your passion. But I wish that I had listened to someone who mentored me years ago, who saw this passion in me a long time ago. And I think once I see the faces of my clients, when I give them their brand style guide, when I give them their media kit, when they see their website, it makes everything worth it. It makes it so worth it.
So let's talk about that, because a lot of people, I won't say, people for some reason feel like that they're going to go into business, or they have this great idea and they want to pick your brain and they want to talk to you. And I'm like, okay, so first of all, you're not going to like me, because in order to pick my brain, you have to pick a payment plan. pick a way that you're going to pay me. And people feel like they don't have to do that. We're all in business. We're all looking for and need, not even looking for, we need income.
Right.
And one of the things that I believe is very, very, very important and vital to sustainability is having clients not only that want to pick your brain, but understand investing and value.
Yes.
And that's
Yes.
one thing. A lot of people know I can do just about anything. But I got to the point in my business thank you, where I realized I can do it, but wait a minute. There are smarter ways to doing things. Yes. Let me invest into me, my business, my idea, and hire someone else. And this is kudos to you because I came to you. You were doing your thing on social media. I was like, wait a minute. She's doing what? Let me get me a media kit. And let me tell you, the systems that you had in place, the way it was all set up, I said, okay, let me find out. I'm not really ready because Rhonda's got questions. I was like, okay, let me get this information. Let me get this. But at the end of the day, when I got my media kit, I was like, oh, it's ready. I was doing a happy dance. You know, I do my happy dance all the time. And it is a testament to two things. One, and this is to anybody listening, if you have an idea, if there's a passion, if there's something you want to do, at some point, you're going to have to pay to play. You're going to have to invest. And when you're investing, you make sure that you're investing with someone who has a passion for what it is that you need, and they see the value. And you were just as happy to give me my media kit as I was to get it.
I was.
And that's what people need. That's what people need.
Like I formed relationships like way back when I first started doing what's so popular now with network marketing, but I was doing it years ago. I saw my mother do it years ago, and I learned how important it was to build relationships. Even when my mom passed, I saw the relationships that she built by the people who showed up, by the people who reached out, by the people who just did a phone call, because relationships are so important. And so when I look at my clients, I don't just look at them as clients. I look at the relationship part of it. And a lot of times they come back as repeat clients. I still support them in their business. So like we become family. So it's not like they're just clients. They're my family now. So it's important to have those relationships built. And a lot of them, I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. A lot of them respect me as a business owner, so they don't set that expectation that, oh, well, I'm just going to just ask Rhonda this question right quick and she's going to give it to me free. Like, even though I'm willing to do that most of the time, but I've had people who have called me and I've helped them walk through stuff, not expecting anything, and then get a cash app because I spend that time with them. So, you know, I'm thankful for the people that I do have around me, the people that have been in their space and have worked with, because they are absolutely amazing. Y'all are absolutely amazing.
And I think you hit on something. Relationships. There are so many people, and I keep saying there are so many people, but in business, we will learn that there are people who won't respect you as a business owner. They won't respect the relationships. I know for me, and that's why I feel like the models, the people that I work with, they become my babies. Like I know that David is your child, but that's my baby. Like that is my baby. And until the day I leave this earth, I will always see him that way. I will always celebrate and support. And that's how it is whether you're serving as a coach, whether you're serving as a graphic designer, it doesn't matter what you're serving as. People want to be involved with someone that they can build a relationship with. It's the new social capital. You need relationships because a lot of times a relationship with someone can get more done than you think you're going to run out around the corner and get a hook up somewhere. No, just build a relationship and make that work.
But let's make this part clear. Let's make it clear. Let's make it clear. Even though we build these relationships, does not always mean that every transaction needs to be built on exposure. Like, I don't want you coming to pay me thinking that, oh, well, I'll expose you to this person and that's how your payment is going to be. No, that's not how that's going to work.
Listen, now you're getting into my world, into my zone. So the modeling world, we'll just focus on modeling and fashion.
Okay.
Listen to me. Let me tell you. Okay, the last couple of years, actually, I can even go back to last year. People would reach out to me, send me a message. Hi, Jennifer, I found you on social media. Or, hi, Jennifer, I saw you on this movie. Or, hi, Jennifer, I saw you on TV and you do this. Can I talk to you about my idea? Sure, let's talk about it. Let's see. And my first question is, okay, when is it? What would you have me to do, and what is your budget? Because guess what? You're going to have to pay me. The next thing is, well, I thought you would want to do it for exposure.
No.
So I don't need exposure because guess what? You saw me on TV. You saw me in a movie. You saw me on social media. So I already have the exposure. Unless you're Oprah Winfrey or Jill Scott or Erica Badu or somebody that wants me to come do something, and even them understand that, you know what? I'm going to give them some coins. So yeah, that whole exposure thing, there comes a time when people need to realize, okay, exposure, you're really just trying to take advantage of me and what I'm doing and what I can bring to you. You need me. And that's the cocky Jennifer and me coming out saying, okay, I recognize what I bring to the table. I recognize my value. So understand that exposure, Duke Power, Duke Energy.
They don't care about exposure.
They don't care about exposure. They sending out messages now. We understand COVID is running rampant, but guess what? We'll give you another extra couple of weeks, but we still want you to run our coins. So
exactly. Yeah.
It
has to be that way.
Good point. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. No. And if we do, it's because we decide that it's something we want to do.
Let me offer it.
Yes, let me offer to do it. I have certain charities and nonprofits that I work with. There are people that, you know what, I will work with you because this is who I want to work with. But don't automatically assume that because you hear my name or because you see me or you've seen work that I want to do it for exposure. No. Expose my bank account to your coins. How about that?
How about that? And
you might need to put that on a t-shirt.
How about that? And it makes me think about the other part that goes with that is when you're in business, especially when you're wanting to either start or grow your business, how you can get caught up in the pricing part of it. Because we know our value, we really do, but we're afraid that people aren't going to think we're as valuable as we know we are. And we are afraid, and I've struggled with this, but now I'm at a point where this is my price. That's it. This is my price. So we can't be afraid to set our prices and know the value behind it.
And that's a very tricky thing. And you bring up a good point, because a lot of times, especially when we're starting, and actually it could be starting out or, like you said, growing your business. Because for me, I knew my value was changing, that I kept bringing more, so my price point had to change. And there were people who were like, well, such and such doesn't even charge that much. Okay, well, if you want the results that person gets you, then you go over there. But like you said, this is my rate. This is what you have to pay me. If I decide to do anything other than that, that's on me. But know that you're getting this invoice plus tax.
That's it. I mean, and it goes to wanting to invest in your business. Like the young lady said on here, that when you go to school, when you go to college, they expect you to pay for that knowledge. Why would you not expect to pay me for my service and the knowledge that I have to offer too? So, I mean, it's I don't understand why people feel like, oh, I'm supposed to get this for free because it's your little business. No, it's a real life business. we got real life clients.
So here's the thing that I've realized and I've learned, that once I set my price point, once my rate is set, my clients, the people that are supposed to be my clients, will come to me. They will find me. I believe that, and I've learned that. So if you get mad because you don't like my price, guess what, sweetheart? There is somebody else out there that can help you at your rate. But I need to keep my time available for the person who says, Jennifer, here's what I need. Your price point meets mine. Let's do this. Because if we keep, and I used to make this mistake, I would take clients and they would, well, I'll pay you this much instead. And I'll say, okay. And I'll start working on the job. And as soon as I start working on the job, I promise you, like 2 hours later, there's a client who wants to pay full price. But now I'm caught up with you for less money. Guess what? We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
No.
We're not doing this. So
We can't. And you can't please people. And I had to learn all this the hard way because I am naturally a people pleaser. I want to make people happy. I don't want people mad at me. And so I had to learn to like really set my limitations. Like, this is the amount of clients I can take this month. I can take you for a consultation. However, your project will not start until the following month. So kind of setting that expectation in the beginning so they know exactly what I'm delivering to them and when I'm delivering it to them. So, yeah.
So, because we're running out of time, Erica and I will be starting in 10 minutes.
Oh,
no,
yes,
I'm having such a good time. I'm like, okay, I want to ask you. So, with COVID and everything, this coronavirus running around, how has everything changed with you? How have you and your family adjusted, and how has business adjusted?
Oh my God, I'm so thankful. I am so thankful, okay? Because granted, it did shift a little bit because my husband, he came home. So he had to work from home. And so we're kind of sharing the office and all the time. That doesn't look good all the time. But I'm thankful that my clientele did not go down. In fact, it went up. So it was like more people had time to focus on rebranding or creating their brand that they were reaching out to me. So I'm so beyond thankful that the work has been consistently coming in.
Very good. So what's one word? I feel like we've already dropped so many nuggets for the people watching and everybody that shows up in the replay. What's one word, what's some encouragement you would have on how to cope when you're managing so many different things?
Oh my goodness. And the word that speaks out to me, I talked about this the other day. I did a post on this the other day, boundaries. You have to learn to set those boundaries because you will run yourself ragged. You will burn yourself out wanting to do everything for everybody all of the time. And you can't. And so the best way to show up for other people and for yourself is to set those boundaries. And boundaries isn't a bad word. It really isn't. It's just to ensure you keep your sanity and then make sure that you are putting your best foot forward for whoever you're serving.
Right. And so I love that you said boundaries because we started the week off talking about boundaries. That was her word. And we're ending the week talking about boundaries because we have to have boundaries in our professional lives and our personal lives. Everything we do, there should be boundaries set. People don't like boundaries. People who don't like boundaries are the ones who are probably trying to cross them. Yeah. And that's why, listen, that's why they get upset because, wait, you creating a boundary? Well, I don't like this because what I need from you is over there on that side that you're not letting me in.
Yes. So being selfish, that's why they're being selfish. That's why they don't like the word.
That's why that's why I've come to the point. I was like, okay, what? You don't like, I'm the most, I'm the people who like me, love me. So, I mean, hey, I'm good with that. Last question.
Okay.
We're here to listen to Erica and Jill Scott. First song that comes to your head. Because I love both of them. I'm not picking a side. I'm just going to enjoy every single hit that drops. But what's yours?
The first thing that comes to mind is Golden. Because I feel like that song it transcends over every generation. Like, we all get pumped up when we hear that song. We get kind of empowered when we, like, the stuff that we need to get done, we can turn on Golden and get it done. So, yeah.
Listen, I love it. Golden, that was a good one. So, we're ready to go. We have a few minutes. We're going to talk about, first of all, tell the people what you do, how you can help their business, any upcoming events you have, any opportunities that are coming up. Share that. Okay, somebody said on and on. Yes, Maya. Look, she's like 7 p.m. Yes,
it starts at 7.
Listen, it starts at 7. As soon as we click off here at 7 o'clock, y'all just go on over to whoever's page it's on. I don't know if it's on Versus, Erica, Jill.
You go to either one.
So yeah, y'all go on over there, but stay with us until we finish right now, because she's going to tell us about her upcoming events or opportunities that you have in the business that you do, how people can reach you.
Yeah, so people can reach me here on Instagram at either this page, the Rhonda Evans, or my business page at RDE Consulting. And they can also go to my website at rdevansconsulting.com. But yeah, you can reach me for if you need website design, if you need logos, if you need whatever it is to help set up your business. I'm really big on systems. So it's so important for me to help business owners have systems in their business that's going to help it run on autopilot. We don't want to have to sit behind a computer all day. We want to still be able to live our life. And if we can do that and run our business from our phone, that is what I'm here for, to show you how to set up those systems to be able to run it on autopilot and from your phone.
I love it. Do you have anything coming up that the people need to know about?
I don't actually. Like, this was I had a series of all these different things that were like back to back to back to back. And this was the last one for right now. I will say, go follow Shift the Plan, which is my podcast page. I have something amazing coming for this relaunch of Shift the Plan. So you definitely want to have those notifications on for when all of this drops.
I love it. So yes, you all follow her on all of her social media. Make sure to check out Shift the Plan, the podcast. And I have to say, okay, I got excited because I see my baby from California. See, she's a grown woman, but I still call her my baby. I see my baby, my sis Brittany, out in California. How are you? I love Brittany. I just absolutely love everybody first of all, thank you again for sharing these 30 minutes with me. Thank you for being a part of my life and sharing your family with me. When you see David, give him a big kiss because that's my baby. My babies are my Jasmine from Atlanta is on. That's my Atlanta model actor. She's doing big things. Listen.
Oh, that's awesome.
End of the year.
Her photos are gorgeous. I just redid 530's website, and her pictures are always gorgeous.
She's amazing. And I love her because, listen, I'm here to tell, we had a consultation when I first met her. We had a conversation, and she said, well, the agency that I'm working with, they said this, and they said a whole, but I said, hold up, wait a minute. No, we not doing it. Wait, Brittany, you're moving to Atlanta? Wait a minute. Girl, I just got all kinds of excited. Okay, see what happens when I see all this stuff? I'm excited because Brittany's coming closer to home. But yes, you two are definitely going to connect. But Jasmine, I told her, I said, listen, if you let me, I will manage you. I will get you the jobs. I will help you grow. And she took everything that I've had to say. She took all the information, and she has been making it happen. Yes. She is making it happen. She's doing great things, and I'd love to see that in our young kids today. I love to see it because she's young and she's hungry for it. So
yes,
I'm
that
happy.
Hunger, it sets it apart from anything else.
It sets it apart. So any last words before we go, dear?
Just thank you for having me on here today. This was fun. I love doing stuff like this. And then thank you for everyone who has joined. My friends, they support me so much. They do. Like, they support me so much. So yeah, thank y'all for showing up.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Go ahead and grab your wine so you can get ready, or whatever it is you're drinking, so you can get ready for the verses, because I'm going to finish some housekeeping here, and I'm going to be joining you in that party soon.
All right. See you guys later. Right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. So now that we have finished the week, this was exciting. It was inspiring. I'm very happy with the outcome. I'm very happy and so grateful to you all for joining. Thank you to all my guests this week that are here for Rethink Model. Brittany, you and I are going to be talking because people... yes, I have so many ideas. But yes, thank you to all of my guests for this week. Thank you, Twala Watkins. Thank you, Luann Berry. Thank you, Melody Gross. Thank you, Rhonda Evans. You are amazing mothers. You are model mothers. You are doing a great job, not just here in Charlotte, but you are impacting the world. Thank you all so much for joining. Again, I am Jennifer Michelle, the model coach, your professional runway model coach, your business coach, and life coach. I will give you confidence skills. We can talk about what you have going on in life and business and any extracurricular activities you have. I absolutely love you guys. Hey, I see you, Prince. Hey, Lisa. Hey. I do happy dances. Okay, yeah, that's just me and my happiness. If you are in need of a model coach, a business coach, or someone to help you work through some life situations, please feel free to reach out. The replays for all of this week's guests will be available to you on my YouTube channel shortly. And I think that's about it, because it's time for some window seats, living my life like it's golden. Hope to see you guys over in the Versus party, because I'm about to get it in with Jill and Erica. Love you.